We passing time, it's passing fast. It's lasting long cause our passion lasts. The test of time, it presses back. We staying strong, we never crack. America's favorite pastime. Remember the last time that you and I just grabbed some mics, related while we passed rhymes, back and forth in the cypher late at night. Those were my favorite times. It made my night so many times, exchanging lines and digging deep into our minds. It was the philosophy of...
All right, let's get into draft prospect Qwan'Tez Stiggers. He got one of the most, when you think about his draft profile, he has one of the most unique stories in the NFL. This kid has never played a lick of college football. He got invited to play in the CFL, and most people probably thought that he was going to not make the team, man, and he ended up making the team. But let's tell you what he did in his rookie season. He played in 16 games. He had 56 tackles, 5 interceptions. He won the CFL's Rookie of the Year award, played in the CFL's All-Star game, which would be equivalent to the Pro Bowl of the NFL. And then he was also invited to the East-West Shrine game and also had his pro day, and he did pretty well in everything that he set out to do. He stands at about 6 foot, 197 pounds. He went to high school in Atlanta. His career history would be FCF, Beast football team. He played with those guys. And then he got a shot in 2023 with the Toronto Argonauts. Played with them, was the rookie of the year, was straight up balling, man. This kid has been balling ever since. He won the CFL's most outstanding rookie award. And we're going to get into his early life. Stiggers grew up in a family of 13 children, attended the Best Academy High School in Atlanta, where he played American football, basketball, and baseball. One of his brothers was almost left as a quadriplegic after a spinal cord accident playing football. Stiggers' father was involved in a serious car accident in February 14th, 2020, and later died September 19th, 2020, while Stiggers was a brand new freshman at Lance College in Jackson, Tennessee. His father's death caused him to enter into a significant depression that resulted in him dropping out despite being on a scholarship. And then we're going to go into his professional career. At the urging of his mother, Stiggers tried out and signed for the Fan Control Football League, a live streaming indoor American Football League. He played during the 2022 FCF season and caught the attention of former Toronto Argonauts offensive coordinator Josh Jenkins, who suggested that he should try out for the Canadian Football League. Stiggers signed with the Toronto Argonauts of the Canadian Football League, which is the CFL, on January the 4th, 2023, and he attended the team's rookie camp at the University of Gallipoli later that May. While many expected him to be cut during the preseason due to his lack of college or professional experience, Stiggers amazed everyone and made the team's initial regular season roster. And not only did he make the team's final roster, he also became a regular starter for the Argonauts during his rookie season. He played in 16 games, where he had 56 tackles. 53 defensive tackles, 3 special teams tackles, 5 interceptions. By the end of the year, he was chosen as the CFL's most outstanding rookie and was a all-star as well as selected to attend the East-West Shrine prior to the 2024 NFL Draft. So Qwan'Tez Stiggers, he has an amazing story, man. And if you draft this kid and he happens to pan out and he turns into Stiggers Island, man, this is going to be crazy. He kind of reminds me of Revis, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to say that he is Revis, Darrell Revis. I'm not going to say that, but he kind of puts me in the mind of him, around the same size as a Revis. But if you happen to hit on this guy, who had a phenomenal rookie season in the CFL, and now he's getting the opportunity because a lot of teams was trying to to buy him and just pay for him to get into the league. But the NFL said no. This guy's still young. He just turned 22, still young guy, and the NFL said no. We want him to go into the draft. So that's what happened. He balled out in the East-West Shrine games, and I think that he would be a great developmental corner for the Houston Texans. I think that this kid could end up eventually being the number 2 corner for the Houston Texans. Now, I'm not going to say that the Texans are going to draft him because I do not know. We don't know what the future is going to hold, and we don't know what direction GM Nick is going to go into. But at the same time, man, this kid is very talented, and sometimes you can't overlook guys. You have to be able to find those diamond in the roughs. You got to be able to find the gems in the draft, and I definitely think that this kid is a gem. He's young. He's still in his developmental stages and still learning the position, man. And I just think that this kid can be developed into a nice corner in the NFL. He has the speed that you want. I think he ran like a 4.4 at his pro day. So he has the speed. He has everything that you want, the total package. He has the size that you're looking for at the corner position. And the guy is not afraid to come up and hit and run support as well. So definitely, man, I could see the Texans, because I definitely think that he was one of the guys that was on the top 30 visit the Houston Texans. I definitely think that they're going to give him an opportunity and a shot. I'm not going to say that they're going to draft him, but I think that they should have it in the back of their minds and have him on the big board, because this kid can flat out play. And sometimes, wherever you find your talent at is where you find your talent at. It doesn't matter if this kid didn't have one snap of college football, but what he did in the CFL was very, very impressive, to say the least. He's gone through a lot. And just think about it, man. He's trying to be a waymaker for his family, man. A family of 13 guys. His father ends up passing away. His brother goes through an injury with the spinal cord. And pretty much, man, this dude is paving the way for his family, man. So he has one of the most unique NFL stories that I've ever heard of. And I think if the Houston Texans was to draft this kid, it would be box office, man, especially if this dude turns out to be Stiggers Island. If he turns out to be Stiggers Island, it's going to be crazy, because you're going to be like, dang, man, I can't believe I picked up this young guy and he is balling. This dude has been every time he's been challenged, he's been able to answer the call. Even when you looked at him in the East-West Shrine game, he held his own. And that's what you want to see. That's the only thing that you can ask for, man. So I would definitely draft this kid at corner. I'm willing to develop this kid. I'm willing to, and not only that too, it's a good story to have on your team, because, not every team has a storyline like this. So it's a great storyline too for the NFL as well. And that alone right there would definitely draw me to this kid. But I think that not only that, man, his play and the way he played in the CFL would draw me to Stiggers. I think that this is a guy that could play alongside Derek Stingley. So it could be Stingley and Stiggers. Stiggers Island and Stingley Island, right on the side of each other, balling, man, doing their thing. So you let me know in the comment section, Houston, Texas, what do you think about possibly drafting Qwan'Tez Stiggers? Because I think that he is one of the most unique prospects in his draft. And definitely, if it's me and I'm the GM, I got to take a look at it, and I may draft this kid. So you just never know. All right, guys, leave it in the comment section. I'll be back to you soon with another video. I'm out of here. Until next time, peace.
We passing time, it's passing fast. It's lasting long cause our passion lasts. The test of time, it presses back. We staying strong, we never crack. America's favorite pastime. Remember the last time that you and I just grabbed some mics, related while we passed rhymes, back and forth in the cypher late at night. Those were my favorite times. It made my night so many times, exchanging lines and digging